Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel with the new video about World of Tanks. And today I have a very unusual battle for you in my E25. First and foremost, it's not a rant about terrible players. And this is why I obscured the name of all the players of my team. It's not about naming and shaming. It's not about a good player with a terrible team, because in this particular game I didn't play well, honestly. Let's face it, you're going to see what's going to happen, so no lies here. I didn't play particularly well. I merely took advantage of a good situation, let's say. So what this replay is about? It's just an accumulation of very strange events all in one battle, and it was completely surrealistic. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So let's put a bit of a context. The E25 is just a sneaky little bugger. You'll have one of the best camo rating of the entire game, so you can take pretty aggressive positions if you have a camo net, which you should install immediately, and if you hide behind one or two bushes like I just did. So the E1 bush on Prokhorovka is infamous. It's called the magical bush, and you just park behind it and you spot a quarter of the battlefield. And it pretty much sums up my entire contribution in this particular game. I just come bush, spotted uh, let's say a third of the enemy team, and waited for those assist ribbons to stack up. Why did I choose these lazy options? Well, first you can see that we have a lot of people in H1, so no need to camp at the back as well. We just need targets. Second, it was the very first game in a long time in which I had a crew in this tank. I have just 6 cents. That's it, but that's all I want, honestly. In this matchmaking, in this map, it's the perfect map, the perfect matchmaking. I just need 6 cents and I want to spot a lot of opponents. So I decided to go there because this is the most efficient position, even if it doesn't require any skill, it's not spectacular or anything, but it's the most efficient thing that I can do for my team in order to win. And you know what? Once in a while I just enjoy doing it. I'm not much of a tank destroyer player, although I have a lot of them in my garage and I enjoy playing them, but usually I play them in front line. It's not meant to be, but most of the time I'm very aggressive with my tank destroyers. And from time to time I just sit back and relax. And it was an enjoyable battle for me, because I put myself in the shoes of the opponent, and they are spotted, they don't know why, they don't see anything, and they are just being shot. So I'm just causing a lot of chaos in the enemy lines, and I just loved it. So this could be my first victory of the day with this tank. I just wanted to have a nice time too, to rack up some experience and train my crew. And this is starting really well. 25 ribbons for assists. We control one of the key locations of the battlefield. On PC version, the meta is more all about the hill on the eastern flank. But on the Xbox, this portion of the battlefield is also a key location, and having this means that you can push and flank all the enemies on the ridge in the E line. So my plan is pretty simple. I see another bush, I park behind it, and I just want to spot for the rest of my team. However, I've been spotted there. I don't know what else can see me. It was a bit dangerous. The second shot was not necessary, honestly, and I have been lucky. So I'm not trying to take any unnecessary risks. I just back out and try to find a comfortable bush to park behind. That's it. That's the one. I'm not spotted, so it's a perfect bush. And if I can't shoot, it's alright. I have teammates for that. By the way, what I am doing now is just called passive spotting. It's just textbook spotting. Nothing special here, doesn't require any skill. You just want to stay alive and spot enemies for your team, and that's all. Now I am looking at my minimap and I see that we have strictly no one on the hill on the eastern part of the battlefield. It's not dramatic because we have a lot of people guarding our base. We are winning 9-5, so for me it's just an easy win, and I just want to grab some additional experience. And oh crap, 10-7. Not looking so good anymore. I'm spotted quite alone. I have to back out again. And from this point on, in let's say 15 seconds, it was looking really good, almost a guaranteed victory, and now I know I have to work for it if I want to win this one. I mean to work harder, to carry harder. I have already done a bit more than 6,000 points of spotting damage, so let's try to add some actual damage to it. I wanted to continue with the same tactics, to spot some opponents. At least that was the plan, but this tiger is going to be particularly annoying and I want to take care of him, so I'm going to move. Someone is pinging the top left corner of the map. It's the last known position of the Borzik, and it's a deadly TH German tank destroyer. But he's outside of rendering distance. By the way, the render distance is the maximum distance at which an enemy can be displayed on your main screen. If he is spotted but too far away, he will appear on your minimap but not on your main screen. So what it means practically is that if a tank is spotted in A1, from my location it would not appear on my main screen. It would be too far away, so the tank would remain invisible for me even if he was spotted. Anyway, I am trying to whittle down the health of this tiger because he is still a dangerous target. He has a very good DPM, he is in a key location, and I just wanted to be the bait and force him to pay attention to me. However, I also caught the attention of this Borzik, and it's important to note that he wouldn't have been able to make that shot from A1. He actually moved, probably in B2, and this is why he was able to make this really nasty shot into me, and this was the biggest mistake I've done during this battle, and it's going to cost us the victory. I was so tunnel visioning on this Tiger one that I completely forgot that Borzik could have moved, even if it was clearly not something that most people would do, because moving means getting closer to us, so it means a lot of danger. It means that while he was moving, he lost some camouflage, he lost his camo net, so it was not so much of a dangerous move, but a lot of people would be just afraid, and he decided to move up to support his teammate in the Tiger one. It was a very clever move, and if you look at the post-battle results, it's probably a very good tank driver as well. Anyway, I have other immediate problems in the form of this T-44. And now we have a massive numerical advantage, 2 versus 1. We have also the location of 2 of those opponents, only the Borzik remain hidden, probably around B2 location, maybe B3 or A2, depends if he has moved again. Well, not so much anymore. The Borzik claimed another victim, tank destroyer in D2. And now I am just trying to blind shot this T-44. However, I'm backing out even if I am not spotted, just in case he would blind shot me, because I have no armor, he could track my location, and if I take a shot, single shot, I will be dead. So, my 2 consecutive shots forced him to move back in C7, C8 location. He is in an uncomfortable position because the heavy tank could easily threaten him. And I want to take advantage of this, of the presence of our Tiger, because if we can take him into a crossfire, that would be deadly. The only thing that I can't do is to expose myself, and the T-44 is aware of my presence, he has spotted me, so now I am forced to move behind our Tiger, just because if I stay in the previous location, the T-44 could easily finish me off. Even if it means taking a shot from me or from the Tiger, he could finish me off. So I was waiting for the Tiger to make a move. He could have easily killed him, especially with my support, but unfortunately he didn't move up, and I was caught out of position. I was waiting to ambush him, but I just got wrecked. I couldn't do anything about it. This T-44 was spotted at such close range, and he was so heavily focused at me that it couldn't be ignored. The Tiger 1 clearly saw it, it couldn't be ignored. However, he didn't seize the opportunity and I was ready for an ambush, but instead I got killed. So now I am relying on the rest of my team to finish up this game. So our team dominated the first part of the battle by a huge margin. It was almost impossible for us to lose this game. And now I am in spectator mode, so I'm not going to tell them what to do because I don't want to be this stupid armchair general that tells them how to play. It's their tongue, their way of playing. But I have to trust them to finish up this game and claim the victory. So it's now 2 versus 2. It's not hopeless. We still have a chance to win it. But we have seen that the enemy Borzik, is an extremely good player. And our Yak Panther 2 is going more into derp mode. Now I am going to stop commenting this battle. I am just going to let you witness, let's say, the end of it. I am not going to comment because I always want to either speak my mind or just shut up. So if I don't have anything nice to say about a situation or a person gameplay, for example, I'm not going to say anything because, again, I am entirely against naming and shaming. And I think that regardless of the way you want to play this game, it's your total right to play as you want, as long as you're not trolling your team, as long as you're not actively trying to make your team lose, it's fine, honestly. So no naming and shaming, just watch the rest of this replay. Nope, it's not going to be my time 2 of the day. Yes, I was particularly frustrated at the end of the game, but I didn't send any message. Actually, the only message that I want to say, especially after seeing this post-battle results, is massive congratulations to Witty Carton for this monster game you had in your Borzik, almost 2k base experience. This was just impressive. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.